Against all forecasts, the local rider Taka Hagashino has won the final of the event in Osaka after defeating the leader of the classification, Tom Page. This has been the inaugural victory of his career in the worldwide Redbull X-Fighters Championship that for first time in history visits the Far East. A good number of internet users followed the event online, and more than 11,000 spectators were direct witnesses of the passionate duel that was celebrated to the feet of the Osaka castle in the Garden of Nishimaru, located 15 minutes from the house of Taka Hagashino.
Crazy! This is a really hometown, like a 15 minutes away from my parents' house. So, yeah, I don't know. Then lots of people show up. Then many friends and many good riders. So I don't know. I try my best. Then I made it. I don't know. Can't believe. Thank you. This is a lucky. Home crowd is great. So everybody is screaming. Then I don't know. Feel like not Japan. I saw Japan is more quiet, but I don't know. Everybody like a cheer on me. So thank you very much.
The debut in Japan couldn't be more spectacular. After the two titans, a surprising Adam Jones was classified in third position. It seems like for the time nobody repeats in the highest point of the podium this season, although Page, who won in Mexico, is still leading the championship. Torres did in Dubai and Albert in Glen Helen.
I feel really good. I had a blast this whole weekend, felt really good on my bike, and I definitely didn't expect a podium, but a podium's great. Made a little mistake in a pretty big mistake in my last run actually. I just had a little brain fart in one of the double-double sections. I forgot to sit down and it just blew my last trick, but I would have liked to have done it just for myself. You know, I was pretty sure that as good as Tom's riding right now that, you know, he would have probably had me anyways with all his crazy stuff that he's doing, but I just really wanted to put in a solid run for myself, and you know, to miss the trick's a little bit of a bummer, but to still come out of the weekend with a great finish is awesome for me.
The Japanese costumes clothed the evening, and the support of the audience to his local hero was like the magic potion that made him overcome first the final quarters, then the semifinals, and of course the final against the favorite Thomas Page, whom after dominating in the classification of Friday, was seen as a clear winner of the Eastern Proof.
It's actually one of the first times that I can hear the crowd riding, you know. Every landing I heard that the crowd happy, and when I was landing a special flip or whatever, and it was crazy. It helped me to push myself, helped me to go fast on track, because we have to go fast on track. So Taka did everything better than me. Taka is the best rider in the world, and every rider here was so good, and I didn't want to be against anyone. But finally Adam Jones made a mistake, because otherwise it would have been so difficult for me to beat him.
It was a glossary of jumps that went over the 15 meters height and 30 long, with impossible twists and unimaginable tricks. Although the Japanese rider of 28 years completed an impeccable final round that gave him the deserved victory. On his side, the Spanish pilot Danny Torres had it quite difficult, as a mechanical mistake in the direction bumper had him nervous all week. He could pass the classifications of Friday, although he was eliminated in the semifinals to Adam Jones by almost 12 tenths. The competition had a perfect organization, free of incidents, where all pilots took the best out of the sleeves, with spectacular tricks that transformed the event in the best possible homage to the sadly deceased Japanese rider Eigo Sato. After this voyage through Nippon lands, the championship will now be return to Madrid for celebrating the classic event of the season, to mid of July.